Hey, well, here we are.
Well,
Good
welcome
deal.
to game number 21 of the Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. This is a game that we're strictly excited about. Ed Gargis, I'm Bill Lampton, along with my partner Ed Gargis.
How you doing?
Also tonight with us, the producer Greg Swartz. On the camera, we have, down on the floor, we have Brandon Horton. And with us at the up here in the booth is Krista Creasy. And we've got the Bernie Mules seated number 1 against the number 5 Dexter Bearcats. Dexter Bearcats, Bernie Mules. I'll tell you what, that is one heck of a rivalry. We've got almost a packed house for this game. We're excited about it. Want to tell you tonight's game, Three Rivers Community College, Lincoln Lacey, also New Wave Communications, Southeast Missouri State University Malden, Welch, Todd, and Parker, Roy Owens Construction, Countywide Insurance, Pizza Hut. That's Pizza Hut Dexter. First Midwest Bank, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, State Senator Rob Mayer, Brock Williams, your shelter agent in Bloomfield, and Representative Billy Pat Wright. And I tell you, we're getting on late here right quick. We want to say hello to R.D. Flanagan. His grandson Alan Flanagan plays for the Dexter Bearcats, and he lives in Tremont, Illinois, watching on the web, and we want to say a special hi to him and know he enjoys watching his grandson.
Jordan McGowan also has a large contingency up in New York watching the game on the internet.
Yes. We've got refereeing tonight this game, Lee Jones, Tim Harmon, and Kevin Lawrence. And we're ready for the starting lineups. Lonnie Hutchison, the official scorekeeper. Stan Durham, the public address announcer, and also the clock keeper. We're going to meet the Dexter Bearcats first. Dexter comes into this tournament seated 5th. Head coach Rob Nichols, assisted by Sean Geatley. I'm telling you, folks, it's going to be a loud, packed house. And they're going to get after it tonight. You're going to see a heck of a game. For the Dexter Bearcats, the 5'10 senior, number 3, Brandon Stoker. Number 5, a 6'4 senior, Ryan Wyndham. Number 10, a 6' senior, Gary Summers. Number 21, a 6'5 junior, Alan Flanagan. And number 45, a 6'2 junior, Taylor Gerald. That's Stoker, Wyndham, Summers, Flanagan, and Gerald for the Bearcats. For the Bernie Mules, head coach Brad Botch, assistant Jason Long, Darren Shipman. Starting lineup for the Mules. Number 12, a 5'10 senior, Drake Welch. Number 14, a 6'1 senior, Quentin Stevens. Number 22, a 6' senior, Jake Owens. Number 42, a 6'5 senior, Jake Smith. And number 44, a 6'2 junior, Jordan McGowan. That's Welch, Stevens, Owens, Smith, and McGowan for the Mules. Folks, I'm telling you, get you something cold to drink. Get you a sandwich. Get the seatbelt on, get in the chair, and turn the volume down because Ed Gargis and I will get excited in this game.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, we're going to have a barn burner in Bloomfield, and you're going to see a dandy of a game. They're going to get after it tonight. I guarantee you, you're going to see a dandy. Both of these teams are rivals. They both like to get after it. They're good friends off the court, but when it comes to playing basketball, they don't like to lose.
Key to Dexter tonight is going to be trying to get Alan Flanagan going down low. What's going to help that is that Brandon Stoker can find his shot quickly outside.
Flanagan and Smith, the jump. Bernie will control. McGowan has the ball. Welch in the backcourt, gets it to Stevens. Down in the corner to Owens. Inside to Smith. Works against Flanagan. Gets it to Welch. Back into Smith. Out on the wing to McGowan for 3. Will not go. Rebound by Stevens. Has the ball knocked out of his hands. Gets it out to McGowan out front. Inside the lane to Smith. Puts
nice
it up.
pass. Those Burner Mule fans, they're going to be loud all night long.
Oh, yeah. And the Dexter fans are going to be just as lively. Summers gets the ball to Wyndham across the timeline. Gets it to Gerald. Gerald's going to be called for steps. 7:24 to go in this first quarter. 2-0, the Mules on top. We've got two cameras for you tonight. One's going to be on the stage area, getting a different view, and also up here in the booth, high above the mid-court. Welch with the ball. He's working against Stoker. Into Smith. Smith working against Flanagan. They get the ball to Owens. Owens on a drive. We're going to have a foul, a holding foul. Bernie will inbound under their bucket. First foul of the game is going to go against Brandon Stoker, his first, team's first. 7:09 left in the opening quarter. 2-0, Welch inbound for the Mules. Gets to Owens, open, and he misses a shot as Stoker had a lot to do with it. Smith gets the rebound, puts it up and in. Jake Smith with 2 buckets, has 4 in the game. 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Wyndham quickly down the floor, tries to hit Flanagan with it off his hands to Summers. Summers skips it to Gerald. Back to Stoker. To Flanagan. Flanagan up. Misses. Wyndham with a rebound. Reverse. Scores.
Nice rebound by Wyndham. Way to take the ball underneath the hoop and against the glass.
Ball tipped out of bounds against the press there as Dexter almost intercepted. They're already starting to pull the bleachers out underneath the north basket. And it won't take long for that to fill up. Owens inbounds to Stevens. Out to Welch, to Owens, down in the corner to Stevens. Off Smith's hands, out of bounds. Turnover on the Mules. 6:26 left in this first quarter, 4-2. Mules on top. Stoker has it, bringing it up against the 2-2-1 zone press across the timeline and loses control of the ball, out of bounds. Turnover goes over to the Mules. Glad you joined us on Channel 21 or on the web. Email us. Tell us what you think. sports@yhctv.com. Welch across the timeline. Stoker on him. Welch drives the lane. Pulls it back out. Back inside the lane. Gets it to Owens. Owens for 3. Short. Rebounded by Stoker. Stoker quickly down the floor. Working against Welch behind the back. Gets it to Flanagan. Flanagan works against Smith. 6 minutes left in this opening quarter. Fast-paced game. Both teams trying to get into the flow. Wyndham on the wing. Gets it to Summers. Summers going to try the baseline. We're going to have a foul on the floor. Going to go against Owens of the Mules. His first, team's first. Wyndham will inbound under the basket. 5:44 left in this first quarter. Good shot of our camera on stage. Stoker out front, working against a 2-1-2 zone of the Mules. Summers inside, gets it to Stoker. Stoker a runner, will not go it short, out of bounds, and will. It was still off one of the Mules'
out on
hands.
Stevens. So he got a little hand there on the side.
Flanagan will inbound to Wyndham. Gets it to Stoker. Stoker with a 12-footer, scores it. Brandon Stoker had a great game last night. He's going to need a good game tonight. We're tied, 4 apiece. Owens with the drive, and he's going to be fouled by Summers. That's going to be Gary Summers first. Welch will inbound. He gets the ball out front to McGowan. 5:13 left in the quarter. Stevens on the baseline. Trial a jump shot, scores it. Quentin Stevens. Great shooter. (6-4), Mules on top, 4:55 left in the first quarter. Summers goes inside, a good move against Smith, but couldn't get it to go. Summers gets his own rebound, shot put up by Stoker, will not go. McGowan clears the boards. Mules on the run, quickly down to Owens. Owens pulls it back out, gives it to Owens, inside to Smith. Foul on Flanagan. Alan Flanagan's first foul. A reach in then, 4:40 left in the first quarter. Mules on top, 6-4. Jeremy Walker in for the Mules. Going out is Jake Smith. Smith will go out for a quick breather. McGowan will inbound the ball. Oh, nice give and go there. Or nice shot.
Yeah, just great move there by Jordan. He got the
yeah.
defender up in the air, couldn't do anything. Go up strong, get the foul.
Gerald with the foul, his first, team's fourth. McGowan to the line to shoot two. McGowan, a 6'2" junior. First one scores it. Bowman in for Gerald for the Bearcats. 7-4, 4:37 remains in the first quarter. Different look by our cameraman on the stage, Brandon Horton. Second one good. Summers with it, gets it back to Flanagan. Across the timeline. Bearcats break the press. Wyndham on a drive, scores.
Nice strong move there by Ryan Wyndham, taking it right to the hole.
Wyndham never slowed down. He just kept right on going. Foul that time on Jake Owens, his second, team's second. Wyndham will try to convert the three-point play. Jake Smith in for Jake Owens.
Nice stroke there by Ryan Wyndham. Welch with the ball. He'll bring the ball up court for the Mules. He'll walk it up court as the Mules set up the offense. Welch over to Stevens. Stevens looking to drive. Spins at the free throw line. Rebound Bowman for Dexter. Stoker bring the ball down court. Drives the baseline. Good defense there by Jake Smith. The 5'10" guard went up against the 6'5" center.
Brent Hester in for the Bearcats. Yeah, the good block that time by Smith, but on the other hand, it's a good drive by Stoker going inside. Shipman in for the Mules. Also back in Jake Welch. 4:07 left in the quarter.
Ball out to Stoker. He'll set up the offense. Over to Bowman. Look down low to Wyndham. Back up top, Bowman. But nice strong move by Flanagan.
Yeah, Flanagan had his way
there,
right there.
I believe we have our first lead change, 9-8. Dexter Bearcats on top. Owens from the corner. Got it, three-pointer. He's got a great shot from the corner there, Bill.
He has stroked that thing, for 3 years now.
And just like that, the Mules take the lead right back.
I expect
Hester
the
out
game
to
to be
Flanagan up top. Can't get the
game
three
to
to
be
go.
very fast-paced, Ed.
Say again?
I expect the game to be very fast-paced.
Very.
Yep.
Well, we've seen the Bernie Mules a lot, and they don't slow down.
No. Smith inside. Puts it up, will not go. Rebounded by Wyndham. 3:13 left in the opening quarter. Wyndham across the timeline, down to Hester, back to Wyndham, over to Flanagan. Flanagan working against Smith, gives it up to Stoker. Bowman for a long three, will not go. Rebounded on the floor by Smith. 2:55 left in the opening quarter. Welch with the ball. Into Smith. Smith loses the handle on it. Ball out of bounds off of Dexter. Bernie will control under the basket. Stevens into the game. Coming out will be Jake Owens. 2:42 left in the opening quarter. 11-9. Mules on top by 2. Ball out in the corner to Stevens. Short. Rebounded by Bowman, and the foul's going to be on Cameron Shipman. Third foul on the Mules. Jake Owens in for Cameron Shipman. Bowman will inbound. He gets it to Stoker. Stoker back to Bowman. To Wyndham. Across the timeline to Stoker. To Flanagan. He's going to work against Smith. That 12-footer scores.
Nice shot. Good defense by Smith, but Flanagan had to step on him.
Well, Alan Flanagan has improved his game so much. with the help this past summer of the league he played in up in St. Louis. I mean, he's stronger. You can tell it. You know, he's confident when he gets the ball, and he's only a junior. 2 minutes, 11 seconds to go in this opening quarter. McGowan has it inside to Smith. Smith to Stevens. McGowan for three, scores it.
Jordan's got a very good shot from the outside, as most of these Mules do. So it's exciting to watch him play.
Yep. 1:55 left in the opening quarter. Flanagan has it to Hester. Hester thought about it, pulled it back. Now shoots a 12-footer off the front of the rim. Wyndham gets the rebound. Gets it to Bowman. To Flanagan. Purney in a man-to-man. 1:40 left in the quarter. Bowman, a quick touch pass to Flanagan off his fingertips. Stoker inside with the left hand, can't get it to go. Smith rips it down. Birdie on the run with the 3-point lead. Welch to the center, loses control, gets it back. Loses control, Hester takes it away. We're going to have a jump ball. The jump ball will go to the Bearcats with 1:20 left in the first quarter. In for the Bearcats, Gerald and Summers. Out will be Wyndham and Stoker.
Well, here's a quick break. We want to remind everybody, let us know what you think about the game or the tournament. Email us at sports@yactv.com.
Flanagan with the ball to Bowman. Bowman puts up a jump shot, will not go. Rebounded by Summers, but he was out of bounds. 1:05 left in this opening quarter. 14-11. Mules on top of the Bearcats.
Welch bringing the ball up for the Mules. Not often we see Jake Welch walking the ball up.
Very seldom do you see Jake Welch walking. Stevens with the ball. Gives it to Welch. To Smith. Smith works against Flanagan. To Welch. These teams match up well, I think. Smith to Walker. Back into Smith. The shot blocked by Bowman. 35 seconds to go. Summers with the ball. Dexter trails by 3. Summers quickly down the floor. Gets it out to Flanagan. Flanagan for 3. In and out. Rebounded by Gerald. He puts it up, scores it. Taylor Gerald with his first basket. 14-13. Welch with the ball. Stevens for 3. Short. Rebounded by Flanagan. 10 seconds left. Clock running. Summers has it. Down to 5 seconds. Flanagan has it. Going to work against Smith. Stops and pops. Will not go. Tipped up as the horn goes off. The end of the first quarter. Purdy Mules 14. Dexter Bearcats 13. We'll be back in a minute.
Shelter Insurance has covered a lot of miles and a lot of cars and drivers since 1946. We like knowing we have you covered, so you can just sit back and enjoy the ride. Seek shelter today.
There's some exciting news in the workplace. Cable is getting down to business. That's right. New Wave Communications' expertise and state-of-the-art technologies for internet and phone are the perfect solution for your business. Our solutions are flexible, our service reliable, and our prices are just the sort of bottom-line advantage your business is looking for.
Call New Wave Communications today at 866-460-WAVE.
And we're back. Real quick, we got an email from, Christy Barnes, Bernie High School social study teacher. Just wanted to thank YHC for broadcasting these games live and to give a shout out to the Mules. Good luck, boys. Thank you, Miss Barnes, for the email. We have a few others here also.
Bernie starts with the ball in the second quarter. Stevens has it, gives it to Welch. Just underway. Mules up on top by 1. We think it's going to be a close game all the way through.
Got another internet from the Vance family in Hampshire, Illinois, watching the game via the internet. truly enjoying, in particular the Burning Mules. Great high school basketball. Thank you, Vance family. Glad you're enjoying the game in Illinois there.
Thank you very much. Sammy Walker's in for the Mules. Ball in the corner to Stevens. He tried to hit Walker with it off his fingertips. Jeremy Walker runs it down, gets it to McGowan. Welch has it. McGowan thought about it, pulls it back. Welch has it to McGowan. McGowan for three. Short. Rebounded. We're going to have a foul on Flanagan over the back of Sammy Walker. Walker just did a game, had the position, and Flanagan over his back.
Getting several comments, Bill, from the floor camera. Really enjoying the added view of the tournament there. So thank you guys for letting us know. That's again, we got Mr. Greg Schwartz there operating that, making sure you get a chance to see that in your home.
He's our producer. He goes back and forth from top to bottom, just whatever he wants to show. Mules into control with 7:18 left in the second quarter. Pass in to Smith. Smith kicks it out to McGowan. McGowan back into Smith, back to McGowan. McGowan skips it over to Stevens. Stevens lets it go for three. Will not go. Sammy Walker the rebound, puts it up, will not go. Rebounded by Walker, he puts it up, will not go.
Nice rebound there by Summers.
Yes. Bowman down into the corner, drives a baseline, kicks it out to Stoker. Stoker for three, will not go. We got a jump ball between Walker and Gerald.
Ball stay with the Bearcats, I believe.
6:48 left in the second quarter. I'm telling you, this game's going to get rough. I know it is. These teams love to get after it. Bowman will inbound for the Bearcats. Gets it to Wyndham. To Summers. Bowman for three. Couldn't make it, but what a rebound by Summers. What did it say?
80.
Have 80 viewers online presently.
But we got nothing but standing room only here at Bloomfield High School. You see around the back wall, people standing left and right.
Summers to the line to shoot two. The foul that time was on McGowan, was on Jake Smith, his first. Team's fourth. Dexter with 5 fouls. Bernie with 4 with 6:37 left in the second quarter. Second one good. That's hard to believe. 80 viewers. I know we got them from Illinois, from Hawaii,
New York, Kansas, Idaho.
If you can't be here, we're glad you joined us. We got a tied game at 14 all. Turnover to the Bearcats. We've had 4 lead changes in the first quarter, Ed, and we're getting ready to have a lead change. Whoever scores here first in the second quarter will be a lead change again. Wyndham gets it to Gerald. 6:05. Whoop, we've got a foul. The foul's going to go against Wyndham. His first, team 6. The next foul on Dexter will put Bernie in the bonus. 6:08 left in this first quarter. Wyndham called for a hook foul. Welch calls Stevens to come out with the ball. He gets it to him. To McGowan. Semi-weave. McGowan inside to Smith. He's working against Gerald. Gets the ball to Welch. Welch inside to Smith. Kicks it over to McGowan for 3. Scores it. Jordan McGowan. His second 3, he has 8 in the game. Summers has it down in the corner. Working against Sammy Walker. Walker going to be called for a hooking foul. Walker's first, team's 5th. 5.5 minutes left in this first half. 17-14, we got a dandy brewing here at Bloomfield. Bowman for 3.
Nice shot from John Bowman. Tie the game up yet again. And almost with the steal, Bowman as cross-court pass. Just a little late getting there.
Owens back in for the Mules. Coming out, Sammy Walker. Walker gave some very valuable minutes there. McGowan inbounds to Welch. We're down to 5:15 left in this first half. 17 all. Very low scoring game. We've got a reach in foul by
Taylor Gerald.
Taylor Gerald, number 45, his second, team seventh. So to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 is Jake
Real
Smith.
quick at these free throws, I want to remind everybody, Representative Billy Pat Wright, thank him for his contribution bringing this game to you viewers. Says good luck to all the teams in the tournament.
Sitting right here with us, Billy Pat Wright, sitting right here beside us. And his wife, Miss Linda. Smith knocks down the first one. Second one, gets it. Smith 2 for 2 from the line tonight. He has 6 in the game. Stoker with the ball to Summers. Bowman for 3. Right
Nice
it
shot.
down. John Bowman.
Another lead change, Bill.
That's right. We've had 4 this quarter. Owens in the corner to Welch. To Smith, and we're going to have a foul on Wyndham. A reach in, his second. Team's 8 to the line to shoot a 1-and-1.
Real quick,
Jake
also,
Smith.
Bill, we want to remind everybody, State Senator Rob Mayer helped bring this ball game to you tonight from the 25th Senatorial District. We want to thank Rob. He's been on the air with us this evening,
He's
so
done a great job.
works hard for us in Jeff City as well. So
Yep.
thank you much.
Gerald back in for Wyndham. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left in this first half. Smith with the shot, scores it, and he gets the bonus. I say the shot should be the free throw. Smith now with 7 in the game. He has a basket, puts it up, long, bounces around. Owens with a rebound, and we're going to have a foul.
On Owens.
Foul's going to be on Owens. That's going to be his 3rd foul. Big foul right there. Or did they call a lane violation?
Okay.
Stoker with a drive. Well, that goes. Smith pulls down the rebound, gives it to Welch. Owens has it, gives it to Welch, into Smith, to Shipman. Shipman along the baseline, back to Smith. Smith put up a shot. He's going to be fouled over the back at time of Brandon Stoker, his second. We're going to say that that was a lane violation against Owens instead of a foul because they never put it up on the board.
Good call, Bill. I was a little quick calling the foul.
Well, I thought it was a foul, too, that they called. Smith's first free throw good. Brent Hester in for Stoker for the Bearcats. 4:24 left in the second quarter, 21-20. Second one by Smith, good, 22-20. Hester with the ball, drives over, gives it to Gerald, but a great defensive play by Jake Owens as Hester's called for the charge foul. Owens held his ground. We've got timeout with 4:17 in the second quarter. Mules on top of the Bearcats, 22-20. We'll be right back.
I chose Three Rivers Community College because it's a great place to start.
I'm taking the same freshman and sophomore classes as at a university, but at TRCC they cost a lot less and financial aid goes further. I love the individual attention. My teachers are great and classes are convenient. Learn more at www.trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Start here, start now at Three Rivers Community College.
Learn more online at trcc.edu.
Welcome back. Well, we just got so many people to thank to bring this game. Three Rivers, Lincoln Lacey, New Wave Communications, Southeast Missouri State University Malden, Welch Todd and Parker, Roy Owens Construction, Countywide Insurance, State Senator Rob Mayer, Brock Williams Shelter Agent, also Representative Billy Pat Wright, Pizza Hut in Dexter, First Midwest Bank, and Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Shipman has it, skips it over to Welch, down in the corner to Owens, looks inside for Smith, can't find him. Now they find Smith. Oh, he puts it up, misses. Bowman with a big rebound. 3:54 left in the second quarter. Summers gets it to Flanagan, who's back in for the Bearcats. Bowman with the ball. Gets it to Summers. To Hester. Bowman with it, back to Hester. Skips it over to Gerald. Gerald to Bowman. Bowman for a long three, will not go. Rebounded by Smith. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in this first half. Welch with the ball for the Mules. Boy, we've seen a good game, haven't we, Ed?
Absolutely, and we're going to continue to see one.
Oh, yeah. McGowan with the ball, low in the corner, gets it inside to Owens, back to McGowan. They play pitch and catch, tries to hit Owens, the ball taken away by Bowman. 3:05 left in the second quarter. Summers to Flanagan. Flanagan working against Smith, and he's going to drive with him. He stops, puts it up, scores it. Big move by Alan Flanagan, his first basket of the second quarter. He has 6 in the game. 2:50 left in this first half of action. We're getting ready to have our 6th lead change. Whoever takes the lead, 6th lead change of the quarter. McGowan for 3, will not go. Hester gets the rebound, gets it to Flanagan, back to Hester. Dexter on a run. Hester bounce passes over to Summers, but taken away by Welch. Welch quickly down the floor, gets it to Shipman. Shipman to McGowan inside, gets Flanagan up, goes up, can't make it, gets his own rebound, still has it, and we're going to have a walking call. 2:16 left in this second quarter, 22 all. Stevens back in for Shipman.
McGowan and Smith found themselves battling for the same rebound there. You got to appreciate the intensity and the aggression from both.
Well, they're just getting after it, and they don't know that each has hold of it. Wyndham to Flanagan. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Bowman has it inside to Flanagan, to Summers. Summers going to make a move to the inside. Welch ties him up, gets it to Hester. Hester for 3, right it down.
Nice shot.
Brent Hester, first basket. And it's a big one, 3-point lead by the Bearcats. Owens has it, gets it to Welch. 1 minute, 35 seconds left. Owens for 3, write it down. I tell you, you can almost tell when that thing's going in when it leaves Owens' hands. He gets that arch on it, he looks good. We got another tie here, getting ready to have another lead change. Summers with the ball, gets it to Flanagan. 1:15 left in the second quarter. Flanagan has it to Bowman. Back to Flanagan, batted away. Summers runs it down. Bowman lets it fly for 3. Lodges. Now that will be a jump ball. The ball will go over to the Bernie Mules. 25 all, 1:09 to go. It's kind of like when that ball lodged, the error went out of the place. We're down to a minute left in the second quarter. In case you joined us, you missed a bunch. Stevens with the ball, gives a head fake, skips it over to Owens. Owens on the drive, puts it up on a scoop, will not go. Bowman clears it, gets it to Summers. Summers on the run. Slows it up, down to 35 seconds, gets to Wyndham. To Flanagan. Flanagan's going to drive the inside off his foot. Welch has it on the move. Jake Welch inside, has the ball taken away. Bowman with it behind the back, gets it to Hester, or gets it to Summers. Down to 20 seconds. Summers drives, gets it to Wyndham. Wyndham to Flanagan and scores it.
Nice dish by Wyndham to Flanagan.
27-25, 8 seconds. Stevens for 3, short. Rebounded by Welch. Welch drives in, gives it to Smith. 1 second, Smith puts it up. He's going to be fouled at the horn. He's going to be fouled. Foul is going to go against Ryan Wyndham. Smith will go to the line to shoot 2. Bernie fans liked it. Dexter fans didn't. Smith can tie it. He's 4 or 5 for, he missed the first one. He's 5 for 7 in this quarter from the free throw line. The second one up, scores it. That ends the first half. with the Dexter Bearcats on top, 27-26. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back in just a moment.
In the 3.5 decades that we've been in business, Countywide Insurance has taken pride in being a partner in the lives and businesses of our customers. We've celebrated their triumphs and stood beside them in the hard times. We've been a resource and a sounding board for everything from protecting home and hearth to reducing business risk. We're grateful for the trust our clients invest in us. We look forward to a continuing partnership with them, and we want to be the one you turn to. Your hometown agency, Countywide Insurance.
Hey, I'm Kurt Hillis at Lincoln Lacey Chevrolet. We've got a full line of GMC, Chevrolet, and Buick products. I'll pass it over to my Ford man, Charlie Thacker.
GM's not your thing? Come check us out here at the Ford Dodge Jeep store. Check out my man Blake on the internet, LincolnLacey.com.
If you don't have time to come down to Malden, check us out on Cars.com or Autotrader.com, and if you need financing, I'm going to pass it to my man Robert Sandage.
And our ultimate goal here at Lincoln Lacey, no matter your situation, is to pass the savings on to you.
Hi, I'm Jordan McGowan, Vice President of the Bernie Fellowship of Christian Athletes. The FCA wants to remind everyone to keep what's most important first in sports and school. My sponsors in Huddle would like to wish the best of luck to the teams in the 53rd Annual Bloomfield Christmas Tournament and a happy 2010.
For lunch, supper, anytime, the best food in Dexter is always Pizza Hut Wing Street. Our famous pizzas are handmade with all natural ingredients, no fillers, no preservatives. For a quick lunch, try our buffet. Eat all you want. Our delicious pasta selections will soon be your family favorite. And Wing Street wings are perfect for get-togethers. Wing it like a pro. Add potato wedges, dunkers, or mini pies with a 2-liter of your favorite Pepsi product, and you've got a full meal. There's always something good cooking at your Dexter Pizza Hut. Call or order online today.
Hi, I'm Paula Hutchcraft with First Midwest Bank. Never before has the difference between your local community bank and the big Wall Street banks been more apparent.
Thank you for calling First Midwest Bank. How may I help you?
There is a difference. First Midwest Bank. Our common sense philosophy has kept us safe, secure, and well capitalized without any government help. First Midwest Bank is a real community bank. I should know. I've been with them for 34 years.
I'm a full-time wife and mom, and I also work as a substitute teacher. You can see why it seems impossible to get a college degree, but with Southeast Missouri State University's regional campuses, it really is within my reach. I can get a degree without leaving my hometown, and that's important when you have a family. Getting a college degree isn't easy, but Southeast makes it convenient.
With a former All-State basketball player and a current school board member, the law firm of Welch, Todd & Parker supports high school athletics. Our firm is involved in all areas of the law, and your first consultation is free. The firm is comprised of attorneys John Welch, Darren Todd, and Cameron Bunning Parker, along with 4 staff members ready to serve you. Welch, Todd & Parker is located at 100 West Main in Malden. Come by or call us at 573-276-2261 for any of your legal needs.
The next time you need a metal building, call Roy Owens Construction at 276-3871. Roy Owens Construction has years of experience in metal buildings. Roy Owens Construction is located on Highway 25 North in Malden. Stop by their office today to make your plans for your next metal building. That is Roy Owens Construction Company in Malden. Well, welcome back. Somebody's back here playing with my head. One thing about it, they did mess my hair up.
Really?
First half, stats goes like this to the Dexter Bearcats on top of the Bernie Mules by 1. Scoring-wise, very balanced for the Bearcats. Alan Flanagan with 8, 6 to John Bowman, 4 to Brandon Stoker, 3 to Ryan Wyndham, 3 to Brent Hester, 2 to Taylor Gerald, and 1 to Gary Summers. 2 for 3 from the line. Foul-wise, goes like this. Ryan Wyndham with 3, 2 to Flanagan, 2 to Stoker, 2 to Taylor Gerald, 1 each to Brent Hester and Gary Summers. For the Bernie Mules, Jake Smith with 10, Jordan McGowan with 8, Jake Owens with 6, Quentin Stevens with 2, And those are the 4 guys that have scored. They're 8 for 10 from the free throw line. Foul-wise, 2 to Jake Owens, 1 to Cameron Shipman, 1 to Sammy Walker, and 1 to Jake Smith. Great first half, just what we thought would be. Back and forth. Ed, we had 4 lead changes in the first quarter, 6 in the second, total of 10 in the first half.
Yes, it is a very exciting game, very well matched up. Personnel-wise, both teams, they kind of match up strength for strength and weakness for weakness. But like you said, 10 lead changes, a very exciting game. We're getting a lot of emails. If we can take just a quick second here.
Go ahead.
Ryan Stone, who had to watch the tournament from home this year, as he's at home with a newborn baby born on the 22nd. So he said, keep up the good work and thank you. Well, those wants us to let him know, or let everybody know he's a Bernie fan.
Oh, but I never guessed being a Stone, would you?
Absolutely. And we get a lot of them from Bernie fans. Terry Bean Jr. wish he had another year to help out the Bernie Mules. So good luck, team. And so, again, we want to keep thanking you. Well, we got one from our good friend Rick Murray. He's starting to smell smoke. He's got a feeling of a barn burner coming on. So thank you, Rick. Appreciate your assistance there from the home squad. So thank again all of our sponsors. A lot of them there, as you saw the commercials. And so, again, we're looking forward to an exciting second half to see who's going to go play in the championship game tomorrow night.
I tell you, it's whoever comes out of here, they're going to have a tough battle with whoever they're going to meet, whether it be Kennett or Portageville. And the third place game is going to be a dandy too.
Yes, it is.
But I tell you right now, tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock, the 7th place or consolation championship game, Donovan Dons, South Pemiscot Bulldogs, shapes up to be a dandy. But then following that game around 4:30, the Richland Rebels, the Bloomfield Wildcats. And then following that game about 6, you can catch a third place game. It'll either be the Bernie Mules or Dexter Bearcats playing the Kennett Indians or the Portageville Bulldogs. And then the championship will be the winners of those 2 games. Following that, then will be the presentation of the trophies, the all-tournament team, and always a great job that Eric Bowles, the Bloomfield staff, all do to run this tournament. Folks, they run as well a tournament as any tournament that you'll go to in the state. They know how to put together one, and they do a great job. Dexter Bearcats back on. We'll see when the Bernie Mules come out. So we're gonna.
Hi, I'm Paula Hutchcraft with First Midwest Bank. Never before has the difference between your local community bank and the big Wall Street banks been more apparent.
Thank you for calling First Midwest Bank. How may I help you?
There is a difference. First Midwest Bank. Our common sense philosophy has kept us safe, secure, and well capitalized without any government help. First Midwest Bank is a real community bank. I should know. I've been with them for 34 years.
Hi, I'm Jordan McGowan, Vice President of the Bernie Fellowship of Christian Athletes. The FCA wants to remind everyone to keep what's most important first in sports and school. My sponsors in Huddle would like to wish the best of luck to the teams in the 53rd Annual Bloomfield Christmas Tournament and a happy 2010.
In the 3.5 decades that we've been in business, Countywide Insurance has taken pride in being a partner in the lives and businesses of our customers. We've celebrated their triumphs and stood beside them in the hard times. We've been a resource and a sounding board for everything from protecting home and hearth to reducing business risk. We're grateful for the trust our clients invest in us. We look forward to a continuing partnership with them, and we want to be the one you turn to. Your hometown agency, Countywide Insurance.
Again, we want to thank all those sponsors coming on board tonight. If you've enjoyed these games, make sure you tell the folks that help bring them how much you appreciate it. Representative Billy Pat Wright, Brock Williams Shelter Insurance in Bloomfield. State Senator Rob Mayer. Fellowship of Christian Athletes, First Midwest Bank, Pizza Hut, Countywide Insurance, Roy Owens Construction. Also Welch, Todd and Parker, Southeast Missouri State University Malden, New Wave Communications, Lincoln Lacey Motors, also Three Rivers Community College. Second half ready to start. Bearcats will inbound the ball. They'll have first possession. Bowman will inbound. He gets it to Stoker. Bearcats lead the game by 1. Flanagan with the ball. Gets it to Gerald, to Bowman.
Down low to Flanagan. Nice strong move up. Good shot there by Alan Flanagan. Way to use the glass.
Used the glass extremely well there, Ed. 29-26. Bearcats up by 3. Down in the corner to Owens, inside to Smith. Smith uses his body, and Flanagan, great defensive play. Smith gets his second foul, and that's a charge foul.
Stoker with the ball.
Working against that semi-press. Bernie not putting a lot of pressure on. Flanagan into the front court. 7:20 to go in the third quarter. Stoker with the ball. Drives in, puts a layup, and he's going to charge Jordan McGowan. Nice defensive job on both ends. Flanagan and McGowan, the two big guys, taking charges. That's the third foul on Stoker. Each team now with one team foul in the second half. Welch has it, gets it over to Owens. Back to Welch. To Stevens. To Welch. Inside to Smith. Smith loses a handle on it. Loses it out of bounds, and it's off of Smith. Dexter will take over. Stoker out, Hester in. Dexter up by 3, 29-26. They have the ball. Flanagan across the timeline. It's nice to have a 6'5" guy who can handle the ball.
Over to Summers. Go ahead, Bill.
Go on.
Flanagan back out to Bowman. Bowman being guarded by Owens. Down low to Gerald. Gerald, strong move up and in.
Taylor Gerald with 2. 31-26. Dexter's biggest lead of 5 points. We have 6:15 left in the third quarter. Owens has it. Drives a baseline. A reverse. Will not go. Smith the rebound. A stick back. He gets it. Jake Smith.
Nice rebound put back there by Jake Smith.
Smith is playing strong underneath. Summers across the timeline. Pulls it back. Working against Stevens. Gets it to Flanagan. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Flanagan has it, drives into the lane, and he's going to be fouled by Smith. Smith went for the block. It's going to be his third foul. Flanagan will go to the line to shoot 2. Flanagan with 2 1/4, 10 in the game, will get 2 shots. He's not been to the free throw line tonight. First one up, scores it. I like that shot from the stage here, Ed. I think it looks good. Now we're going back up on top. Gives you a different look. Again, we want to thank New Wave for getting us fixed up for that feed. Second one good. Flanagan with 4 1/4, 12 in the game. 5:40 left in the third quarter. Stevens on the move. Picks his dribble up, gives it to Owens. Owens working inside, or Smith works inside against Flanagan. We got a 4th foul against Jake Smith as he's on the back of Flanagan, who blocked him out. Boy, that's a costly foul as Jeremy Walker comes in. And Smith knows that he didn't need to do that. 5:33 to go, 33-28. Bearcats up by 5. Flanagan gets the ball to Gerald. Gerald back to Flanagan. Flanagan skips the ball down to Summers. Summers works against Sammy Walker. A good reverse. Puts it up on a scoop. Can't get it. Got his own rebound. Put it up. It was blocked. Ball on the floor. We got a jump ball. We'll go to the Bernie Mules. 33-28. Summers made a great move and then followed it up with a rebound. We've got timeout on the floor. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.
With a former All-State basketball player and a current school board member, the law firm of Welch, Todd & Parker supports high school athletics. Our firm is involved in all areas of the law, and your first consultation is free. The firm is comprised of attorneys John Welch, Darren Todd, and Cameron Bunning Parker, along with 4 staff members ready to serve you. Welch, Todd & Parker is located at 100 West Main in Malden. Come by or call us at 573-276-2261 for any of your legal needs.
Well, welcome back. Boy, a lot of action to start the second half. Dexter scored 6. Bernie scored 2. Bernie is in a very slow game right now, Ed, and I don't think that's what they intend to do. I think they mean to speed the game up.
Absolutely. They create a lot of offense with their defense and pushing that ball up the court. Jake Welch, a tremendous ball handler, can do it very quickly. Quinn Stevens, Jake Owens up and down the court and can shoot from anywhere, as well as Jordan McGowan.
Inside, McGowan has a ball knocked out of his hands. Owens comes away with it for the Mules. He gets it out front to Welch. Walker has it back to Welch. Try to go inside to McGowan, and Flanagan going to be called for his 3rd foul. The big guy's getting in trouble here. Flanagan with 3, Smith with 4 for the Mules. Welch bounces it to McGowan. McGowan inside, puts it up, scores it. Jordan McGowan, nice move. Taking it to the big guy. That's what you got to do. He's got 3 fouls. Take it to him. Hope to get that 4th. Owens with a steal. Owens on the run for the Mules. He stops. Gets it to Stevens. Stevens thought about it. Pulls it back. Gets it to Owens. Owens inside to Welch. Welch going inside. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Flanagan with a rebound. Gets it to Hester. 4:10 left in the 3rd quarter. Bowman loses a handle, gets it back, drives in, gets it to Flanagan and puts it up short. Gets a rebound, puts it back.
Good follow up there by Flanagan.
Flanagan was 6 in the quarter, 14 in the game. We're down to 3:55 to go. Welch with a drive, gets it to go. What a move by Jake Welch. His first basket of the night. See who the foul's on. Foul is going to be on John Bowman, his first. Team's 3rd. Both teams now with 3 fouls in this half. 3:55 left in the 3rd quarter. Flanagan is out. Welch puts it up. Will not go. Owens with a rebound. Puts it back. Scores it. Jake Owens. And Bernie with a steal. Welch puts it up and in. We've got timeout on the floor with the Bernie Mules on top, 36-35 with 3:45 remaining. We'll be right back.
For lunch, supper, anytime, the best food in Dexter is always Pizza Hut Wing Street. Our famous pizzas are handmade with all natural ingredients, no fillers, no preservatives. For a quick lunch, try our buffet. Eat all you want. Our delicious pasta selections will soon be your family favorite. And Wing Street wings are perfect for get-togethers. Wing it like a pro. Add potato wedges, dunkers, or mini pies with a 2-liter of your favorite Pepsi product, and you've got a full meal. There's always something good cooking at your Dexter Pizza Hut. Call or order online today.
Well, the folks at Pizza Hut, I know they're watching the game tonight. We've had several people said they stopped and had a pizza, and on up to the game, said they had the ball games on. We appreciate you folks there at the Dexter Pizza Hut. Enjoy your pizza, enjoy the game. I hope to see you here tomorrow night. 3:45 to go. We had our first lead change of the 3rd quarter as the Mules kept fighting back, and they've got the lead. The big guy on the bench, Smith, and Flanagan on the bench for the Bearcats. So both teams going at it without their big guys. Want to tell you this game tonight brought to you by Representative Billy Pat Wright, 159th District. Does a great job in representing the folks. Again, he's here at the game. Jeremy Walker with a steal. The press is really hurting the Bearcats. Stevens with the ball inside to McGowan. He fights for it, gets it. Owens going to work the baseline, gets it out to Owens. Stevens with a 3, in and out. Rebound tipped around, comes away to Hester. Hester quickly down the floor to Summers. Summers works the baseline, and it's going to be a blocking foul on Jordan McGowan, his first, team's fourth of the quarter. Bowman to inbound. Gets it to Hester. Hester to Wyndham. Wyndham bounces over to Stoker. Stoker on a runner. Puts it up. Scores it. You know, Brandon Stoker, somebody said, boy, that's lucky. He does that a lot.
Yes,
he does the runner. He likes that. Dexter back on top by one. Second lead change of the quarter. 12th of the night. That's how close and tight this game's been. We got a holding foul against 45. Taylor Gerald, his third, team's fourth of the half. Both teams now with 4 fouls in this second half. Jordan McGowan to inbound for the Mules. He gets the ball to Stevens, who breaks, can't get it to go. We're going to have a foul on Jeremy Walker, who's on the back of Gerald, his first, team's fifth. Bowman will inbound for the Bearcats. 2:45 left in this third quarter. Hester has it, working against a 2-2-1 zone press. Bowman has it, back to Hester. Skips it over to Wyndham across the timeline to the center of the court. He backs it out, gives it to Hester. Hester for three. Will not go. Gets his own rebound. Scoop shot. Will not go, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line. That's Brent Hester to shoot 2 free throws. Hester has 3 in the game. He made a 3 earlier. Foul is going to be on Stevens, his first. Bernie 6. So Dexter is already in the bonus the rest of the game. First free throw will not go. Shipman and Sammy Walker checking in for the Mules. Jeremy Walker, Quentin Stevens going out. 2:31 left in this third quarter. Hester gives Dexter a 2-point lead, 38-36. Jake Welch with the ball, working against a 1-3-1 zone. Sammy Walker to Shipman, to Welch. I said a 1-3-1. They may be man-to-man. I tell you, I can't. Oh, Owens drives that baseline. What a move by the big guy. He has 4 1/4, 10 in the game. Gerald has it. We got a timeout by the Bearcats with 2 minutes to go. 38-0. We'll be right back.
Hey, I'm Kurt Hillis at Lincoln Lacey Chevrolet. We've got a full line of GMC, Chevrolet, and Buick products. I'll pass it over to my Ford man, Charlie Thacker.
GM's not your thing? Come check us out here at the Ford Dodge Jeep store. Check out my man Blake on the internet, LincolnLacey.com.
If you don't have time to come down to Malden, check us out on Cars.com or AutoTrader.com, and if you need financing, I'm going to pass it to my man Robert Sanders.
And our ultimate goal here at Lincoln Lacey, no matter your situation, is to pass the savings on to you.
Well, we're back, Ed. What do you think?
Very exciting ball game, very close. Again, as we've been saying the whole game, evenly matched. But real quick also, want to do a shout out. Let us know what you think of this game. Shoot us an email, sports@yhctv.com. We'd love to hear from you.
Dexter with the ball. Stoker has it. Bernie's press has speeded the game up, and that's exactly what Bernie wants to do. They want a fast-paced game. Bowman with a shot, will not go, gets his rebound, tips it up, will not go. Shipman, the smallest man on the court, comes away with it. Owens in the corner. 1:35 left in the quarter. Owens lies it for 3. Short. Wyndham with a rebound. Good ball handling by Wyndham. I'm impressed. Stoker has it. Gets it to Hester. Hester to Wyndham. Hester on the wing. Goes inside the lane. Kicks it to Stoker for 3. Short. We got a foul. Foul is going to go against Cameron Shipman. Stoker will go to the line to shoot 3.
Want to remind everybody, this game brought to you by Rob Mayer, State Senator Rob Mayer from the 25th District. Appreciate all he does for us up in Jeff City. And he too says good luck to all area teams. He's happy to be a part of the tournament.
Stoker knocks the first one down. Gets the second one. Summers in for Bowman. gets the third one. He has 5 1/4, 9 in a game. Brandon Stoker, the 5'10 senior. 41-38. Dexter on top of 3. Shipman for 3. Write it down. Shipman
Cameron
gives up.
he can actually shoot lights out from the three-point line.
Shipman gives up the foul. It cost him 3 and then turns back around, knocks it down. We got a tie, 41 all. Summers with the ball in the front court. Gets it to Hester. We're going to have a backcourt violation against the Bearcats. 39.4 seconds to go in this third quarter. Welch takes it in the front court, gives to Owens. See if Bernie plays for one. I don't believe they will. I think they'll go as fast as they can if they get the open shot. 25 seconds left. Welch with the ball. He's going to drive in, shoots the jump shot for the free throw line, scores it. Jake Welch.
Nice turnaround jumper there from Welch.
He has 6 1/4, 6 in a game. Summers to inbound, gets it to Wyndham. Wyndham to Stoker. 10 seconds to go. Stoker drives all the way in. We got a blocking foul on Sammy Walker. And did the bucket go?
Yes.
Sammy Walker gets a blocking foul. Stoker drives in. Did they give him the bucket?
Yes.
Okay.
Tied it up 43. And good.
Free throw good.
Yet another lead change.
We've had 5 1/4, 15 in a game. McGowan for 3, will not go. Rebounded as the horn goes off of Stoker. The Dexter Bearcats lead the Bernie Mules 44-43. We'll be right back.
I'm a full-time wife and mom, and I also work as a substitute teacher. You can see why it seems impossible to get a college degree, but with Southeast Missouri State University's regional campuses, it really is within my reach. I can get a degree without leaving my hometown, and that's important when you have a family. Getting a college degree isn't easy, but Southeast makes it convenient.
The next time you need a metal building, call Roy Owens Construction at 276-3871. Roy Owens Construction has years of experience in metal buildings. Roy Owens Construction is located on Highway 25 North in Malden. Stop by their office today to make your plans for your next metal building. That is Roy Owens Construction Company in Malden.
Well, Ed, we're just about as even as you can get. 1 point lead change. Go ahead with the email.
Got a quick email here from Alan and Kim Rendelman. Alan, he's a Dexter alum, and Kim grew up in Bernie. So they're having a dilemma, but they're enjoying watching the game and rooting for both teams, but also their nephew, John Bowman, hoping he has a great team or a great game, and best of luck to both teams.
Bernie 8 for 10 from the free throw line. Dexter 9 for 11. 44-43. Flanagan back in for the Bearcats. Summers has it, gets it to Flanagan. Flanagan back out to Summers. 7:40 left in this game. Summers with a bank shot, scores it. Gary Summers, a big bucket, has 3 in the game now. Shipman into McGowan. McGowan a reverse, gets Flanagan in the air. Will not go, but Flanagan's going to be called for his 4th foul. If it goes against Flanagan. And it does. What a great move by McGowan. 46-43, 7:28 to go in this game. Gerald getting ready to check in for the Bearcats. McGowan to the line. Scores it. Jeremy Walker in for the Mules. Gerald in for the Bearcats. 7:28 left to go in the game. McGowan knocks down the second one. Bowman will inbound against the press. Summers has it, goes to midcourt, gets it to Bowman. Bowman try to throw it across timeline, but Owens kicks it out of bounds. Oh, we've got like Rick Murray said, I smell smoke. We got a barn burner brewing in Bloomfield at the Christmas tournament. If you're not here, then you'll just have to watch it on TV. What a nice inlet pass to Ryan Wyndham. He puts it up and in. Good pass that time. Stevens down in the corner. The Mules trail by 3. Welch has it, gets it inside to McGowan. Out to Owens, down to Stevens in the corner. Inside the three-point line, puts it up, will not go. Jeremy Walker chases it down for the Mules. Gets it to McGowan. McGowan's going to work it to the baseline. Kicks it out to Welch. Welch to Owens. Owens lets it go for 3. Run it down. Jake Owens, his third 3, has 13 in the game. We've got a tie at 48 all. Bowman skips it all the way to Wyndham. Wyndham drives in. He's going to get charged. What great defense by Owens as he stood his ground. And Wyndham runs over him. That's the 4th foul on Ryan Wyndham with 6:32 to go in the game. I'm telling you, folks, we're seeing a D-A-N-D-Y dandy. This is wonderful. I'll tell you, it doesn't get any better than this. Owens with the ball. Kicks it out front to Welch. Inside of McGowan. McGowan turns around, works against Gerald. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Turns around, puts it up. He's going to be fouled. Foul's going to be on Ryan Wyndham. It's going to be 5 on Ryan Wyndham. With 6:15 to go, Wyndham leaves. He's had a big game tonight. He's only scored 5 points, but boy, has he played a floor game. Hester in for Wyndham. 6:15 left. The 2 big guys on Flanagan's fouled out, or Wyndham's fouled out. Flanagan's on the bench with 4. McGowan eyes the free throw. First one short. McGowan is now 4 for 5 in the line, has 12 points. Second one up, scores it.
McGowan just does a great job when he's underneath of getting the big guy off their feet, and then he makes his move. They come down, it's always a foul.
Shipman in for McGowan. Bernie with a very small lineup. Tallest guy on the floor is 6'1", Quentin Stevens. Summers with the ball. Bernie on top by 1. 49-48, 6 minutes left in this semifinal of the championship bracket. Bowman eyes it for 3. Run it down. John Bowman lights it up. His third 3 of the night. Has 9.
Shipman.
Cameron Shipman for 3.
Counters.
Run it down. Oh, I tell you, it doesn't get any better than this. 52-51. Wow. Owens with a steal. Welch has it, does a fake, goes inside the lane with a runner, will not go. Gerald with the rebound. Holy cow, what a game. It's great on Wide C, but it's better being here. Welch with a takeaway. Bernie on the run. This is when they do the best. Owens goes inside, throws it over to Shipman for 3. Run it down. Oh, the junior is lighting it up. 55-51. Woo! Summers drives, gives it to Gerald, puts it up. Can't get it to go, but he's fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Shipman, not a very big guy. He knows he's going to make his presence known out there by the arc, and he's been money the whole tournament.
Foul.
Kind of a small guy, and he just kind of sneaks down there in the corner. And you don't see him real easy, and there he goes.
Foul that time on Jeremy Walker, his second, team 7th. Both team in the bonus. Gerald knocks the first one down. He now has 5 in a game. Stevens and Walker out for the Mules. Sammy Walker and Jordan McGowan back in. 55-52. Mules on top of 3. Gerald can cut the lead, but he misses the shot. Owens with the rebound. 4:50. Crowd starting to get into it. It's the 4th and final quarter. 4:45 to go. Shipman has the ball. Gets it to Welch. Welch in the corner to Shipman. The young man feels no pressure, does he, when he gets the ball?
Not a bit.
No. Welch working against Summers. Ball tipped out of bounds by Bowman. 4:27 to go in this game of regulation. Ball out front to Owens. Gets it to Shipman. He eyes the three. Lets it go. Will not go. McGowan the rebound. Puts it on the floor. Puts it up. It's blocked. Flanagan gets the ball. Flanagan back in for the Bearcats. 4:10 left. Stoker gets it in the corner. Tries to hit Summers with it. Tipped out of bounds with 4:09 to go. Mules on top. 55-52. Boy, Ed, we've seen a dandy, haven't we? And it's not over. Jake Smith back in. Replaces Sammy Walker. Walker gets a big hand. Filling those big shoes of Smith. So we got the two big guys with 4 fouls in there. That's Flanagan and Smith. Bowman with 3. Will not go. Rebounded that time by Welch on the floor. 4 minutes left. Bowman trying to ride Welch. Welch does a good job with the ball there. Shipman for the corner for 3. Will not go. Tipped around. Summers comes away with it. Dexter on the run. Summers still has it. Goes inside. Kicks it out to Flanagan for 3. Will not go. Rebounded by Owens on the floor. 3:40 left. Birdie quickly down the floor. Shipman to McGowan off his hands, out of bounds. With 3:36 to go, the ball will stay with the Mules. We've got timeout on the floor. We'll be right back.
Shelter Insurance has covered a lot of miles and a lot of cars and drivers since 1946. We like knowing we have you covered, so you can just sit back and enjoy the ride. Seek shelter today.
Okay, we're back. In
Let's
stereo.
try it again. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. We're back. Folks, we're so glad that you joined us tonight. If you're unable to be here, you have missed some great games. But, boy, you talk about a barn burner brewing in Bloomfield. It is. It's 55-52. The smoke's rolling, Rick. And we're enjoying it, having a great time. This is what you dream about right here. A Christmas tournament, a packed house, players playing as hard as they can. The number 1, the number 5 seeds, they're 8 miles apart. And Dexter drives another 6 miles on up here to play at Bloomfield. And Bernie drives that extra 6 miles from Dexter on up. And they're real close. They're county foes. So they're going to meet several times this year. Smith tries to hit Welch with it. Welch wasn't looking. Smith threw it to the outside. Turnover on the Mules. That's not what you want after a timeout, just a quick inbound pass. 55-52. Summers has it now. Stoker got it to Summers. Summers goes in and backs it out. Goes in, gets it to Flanagan. Flanagan kicks it over to Bowman, to Stoker. Stoker on a runner. Will not go. Rebounded by McGowan. 3:10 left in this regulation left in the game. Welch with the ball. Gets it to Stevens.
That wasn't anybody knocking on the door. That's Coach Botch's signature slap with his foot.
I'll tell you a little bit about that signature slapping with that foot in just a minute if you'll remind me.
Gets his players' attention.
Welch with the shot for the free throw line. Can't get it to go. Flanagan with the rebound. Gets it to Stoker. Stoker quickly in the corner to Summers. 2:45 left in regulation. Ball inside to Flanagan. A spin move. He's tied up by Welch. We'll go over to the Mules. I'll tell you why Brad Botch does that. He has several years ago had throat problems.
Yes.
And the doctor told him to quit yelling, and that's how he tries to get his team's attention.
Yep.
So it's not that, you
Doesn't
know, I
have
didn't
a very
know that.
loud voice as it is, but
Well, I know this. It hurts my foot when he does it. McGowan with 2.5 minutes to go with the ball for the Mules. Stevens with the ball. Gives it to Welch. Down to 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Bernie has spread the offense. All the guys out there for the Mules can handle the ball. Welch with a pass. Gerald takes it away. Flanagan now has it for Dexter. Flanagan gets it in the corner to Summers, who drives, puts it up, cannot go. Owens with a rebound. Big rebound, under 2 minutes left. We've got timeout on the floor with 1:57 to go. Mules on top of the Bearcats, 55-52.
I chose Three Rivers Community College because it's a great place to start.
I'm taking the same freshman and sophomore classes as at a university, but at TRCC they cost a lot less and financial aid goes further. I love the individual attention. My teachers are great and classes are convenient. Learn more at www.trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Start here, start now at Three Rivers Community College.
Learn more online at trcc.edu.
Well, welcome back.
This time, I also want to remind everybody, Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. live, you can catch Tyler Wagner with his YAC Sports Roundtable. Tyler talks live with area coaches and sports celebrities. Has a great lineup of guests so far since he's had the show on, and want to remind everybody, catch him again at 10 a.m. live Saturday mornings.
Boy, this has been a fun game to do. Just talking to Representative Wright, Billy Pat Wright, said these are the games that you really enjoy watching and getting to broadcast and taking along the people that can't be here, and it's live. It's not taped. This is first time at YHC and New Wave Communications been able to bring you the Bloomfield Christmas Tournament live, and we want to thank the Dexter School Board and administration for allowing us to do it. Welch to inbound against the press. Gets it to Smith, back to Welch. Welch hits Owens on the fly. He's going to pull it back out. Down to 1:45 left in this game. Bernie with a slim three-point lead, and we've got a foul against McGowan. McGowan going to be called for a bump foul. It's going to be his second. Team's ninth. The next foul by the Mules will put Dexter in a double bonus.
Okay, what one?
We've got a timeout on the floor by the Bearcats. We're going to keep it. Well, let's take a break. We'll be right back.
There's some exciting news in the workplace. Cable is getting down to business. That's right. New Wave Communications' expertise and state-of-the-art technologies for internet and phone are the perfect solution for your business. Our solutions are flexible, our service reliable, and our prices are just the sort of bottom-line advantage your business is looking for.
Call New Wave Communications today at 866-460-WAVE.
Well, welcome back. 55-52, 133 left in regulation. Dexter will have the ball. This has been everything we thought, and maybe a little bit more. Ed, I tell you, you're with New Wave Communications. We just can't thank you guys enough for getting us set up here where we can bring this game live. Bobby and Jose, Danny, and all the rest of the gang that helped out. Our hats off to you, Ed Gargas, Mike Burns, for getting everything started when we started negotiations and talking about this. And by golly, now it's here. Flanagan with the ball. Dexter has it, trails by 3. Dexter needs a bucket. Hester on the wing, or Summers on the wing. Gets it down to Flanagan. Flanagan to Stoker. Stoker pulls it back, drives in, does his runner, will not go. Rebounded. We got a foul. Foul's going to go against the Mules.
I think it's going to be on Jake Smith.
It's going to be against Jake Smith, and it's going to be his 5th. Smith will foul out with 1:10 to go in the game. Flanagan will go the line to shoot 2.
Real quick while there's a break, just got an email from John and Peggy Hampton. Thanks for carrying the tournament live. Due to schedule conflict at work, unable to attend the games.
Thanks for that
Also,
email.
hey guys, this is your friendly T-shirt guy, Jeremy, up in Kansas City, watching the games live on the internet. Just want to say thanks for providing the fans that can't be there the opportunity to watch the games.
Thank you, Jeremy. Flanagan cans the first one there. He now has 15 in the game. A 6'5 senior. Eyes the second one. Misses. Owens with the rebound. Gets it to Welch. 107, 105, 103. We're down to a minute left of the game. Bernie with a 2-point lead. Stevens gets the ball to Owens. Back to Stevens. Stevens drives in. Kicks it back out to Welch. We're down to 50 seconds. Stoker's on Welch. Oh, we got a timeout. 5-second rule was getting ready to go as one of the refs was calling it off. Bernie got afraid they were going to call 5 seconds. They called a quick timeout. 43.7 seconds left. 55-53. Bernie will inbound by their bench.
Our friend Rick let us know that he's got the marshmallows on. We got a barn burner going on right here. Under a minute to go. 2-point game. 47.3 seconds right there as you see the stage camera. Great call there by our producer, Greg Schwartz.
And Brandon Horton on that stage camera doing a great job. Krista Creasy on the camera up here by the booth. And our producer tonight, Mr. Greg Schwartz, just a recent graduate from Southeast Missouri State University, was an intern with YHC this summer. Bernie is in a 1-and-1 situation on a foul committed by Dexter. And the Bearcats are in the double bonus. They get 2 shots if Bernie fouls them. 2-point lead by the Mules. Nobody's left. Everybody's still staying around.
It's shoulder to shoulder along the top line.
Yep. Welch with the ball, and all the bleachers at the bottom are filled too, Ed, at the north end. Owens with the ball. Bernie trying to milk the clock. Owens is going to go to the line to shoot that 1-and-1. Foul's going to be on Bowman, his second, team's 8th. Jake Owens has not been to the line tonight. He has 13 in the game. Owens is a 6-foot senior.
Very good shooter. Hate to say any more. Don't want to jinx him.
No. This is the free throw. Flanagan gets the rebound. Dexter with a chance to tie or take the lead with a 3. Summers into the front court, drives in, has a ball stripped. Welch has it. Bernie with the numbers. We're going to have a foul. Foul called with 24.3 seconds to go. Bowman with the foul. His third, team's 9th. Now the next foul will send Bernie to the double bonus. Welch has not been to the free throw line. He has 6 points in the game. But what a floor game the little man has played, and what defense. He can just hound you to death. Welch's first free throw will not go. He does not get the bonus. 15 seconds. Summers with the ball. We got timeout with 15.8 seconds. We're going to leave it right here. Mr. Schwartz.
Well, Bill, I'm not going to make the mistake of asking the question. If you were the coach, what would you be doing when you come out of the timeout? I've been asked that question before, and obviously I'm not a coach, and always never had the right thing to say. But we got a very exciting game here. We're getting a lot of emails coming in. We just got another from Janet Geefley enjoying the game. Hello to Billy Pat Wright. They're watching from Fort Morgan, Alabama. Clinton and Pat Wright, brother and sister-in-law, Linda Garner's sister. So thank you, Miss Janet.
Well, we show it to Billy Pat.
I was getting ready to do the same thing.
You asked me what I would do coming out of the timeout. Well, Dexter's got so many weapons. You've got the three-point shooter in Bowman. You got the runner there with Stoker. You've also got Flanagan can work the inside, so they can go with the 2. They can go with the 3. This is really a great game. We've got 107 people on the internet line right now watching the end of this game. Last night we had 1,664 hits on the web, on the YHC web. Boy, I tell you, a lot of things here. A lot of people are tightening up. Dexter fans worried. The Bernie fans worried. Ball goes to Stoker to backcourt. Clock's running down to 12 seconds. Stoker going to go down the lane, puts it up, will not go. Ball tipped around, Welch comes away with it. We're down to 4 seconds. Well, Owens has it. The Mules are going to win. They're going to win it 57-55. Wow, what a turnaround, what a game. 57-53. I think I said 57-55. 57-53. Mules beat the rival Bearcats. What a game we have seen in person, and you have seen on Channel 21. Wow, what a game. 55-53. Folks, they don't get any better than that. Everybody standing clapping. The Dexter fans, the Bernie fans, Ed Gargis applauding both teams. You've seen a D-A-N-D-Y. Glad that we could bring it to you. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with the final stats in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Paula Hutchcraft with First Midwest Bank. Never before has the difference between your local community bank and the big Wall Street banks been more apparent.
Thank you for calling First Midwest Bank. How may I help you?
There is a difference. First Midwest Bank. Our common sense philosophy has kept us safe, secure, and well capitalized without any government help. First Midwest Bank is a real community bank. I should know. I've been with them for 34 years.
Hi, I'm Jordan McGowan, Vice President of the Bernie Fellowship of Christian Athletes. The FCA wants to remind everyone to keep what's most important first in sports and school. My sponsors in Huddle would like to wish the best of luck to the teams in the 53rd Annual Bloomfield Christmas Tournament and a happy 2010.
Welcome back. Well, we have seen a great game here. I mean, a packed house. Nobody was disappointed as far as the way the game was played. The outcome, yes, the Dexter fans would have much rather it been their favor. Bernie fans thrilled to death. But I guarantee you one thing, Bernie knows they've been in a ball game. They'll need to take a shower. They'll hope they brought their towel. They worked up a sweat tonight.
Absolutely. It was a very exciting game from the tip-off.
Yep.
Back and forth. We had 20-something loot changes probably in that game. Just a great basketball game. Both sides played very well tonight. Congratulations to the Bernie Mules. Yes, the Dexter Bearcats a little disappointed. No need to drop their head down, though. They lost to the number 1 seed team tonight, but they played them for a full 32 minutes of basketball and treated all of us here to a great game.
Well, let's go over the scoring right quick before we turn it over to our next crew that's going to bring the game. 13 points to Jake Owens of the Bernie Mules, 13 to Jordan McGowan, 12 to Jake Smith, 9 to Cameron Shipman, a big 9 by the junior as he canned 3 threes, 2 of them in that fourth quarter. Also 8 to Jake Welch, 2 to Quentin Stevens. Free throw wise, I didn't figure those up, but we'll worry about that later. Bernie with 57 points will play now for the championship tomorrow night's game. They'll play the winner of this next game between Portageville Bulldogs and the Kennett Indians. For the Dexter Bearcats, 14 to Alan Flanagan, 12 to Brandon Stoker, 9 to John Bowman, 5 to Ryan Wyndham, 5 to Taylor Jarrell, 4 to Brian Hester, and 3 to Gary Summers. Ed, not much more you can say about that game. Just a great game and fun game to do. Hate to see one team lose.
Yes, that tough game to lose. Great game to win. So again, an exciting ball game for all of us here, able to enjoy this game and take part in it. Did get a couple of more emails from the Nee family, upstate New York, rooting for Jordan. He had a big game again for the Mules. Where I saw Jordan McGowan make the biggest difference in my mind was just his play underneath on the offensive boards. He was able to get the big man up in the air, make another move, go up, get the foul, and he kept the big men from Dexter on the bench a lot in foul trouble.
Ed, we had 18 lead changes in that game, so fans were on their feet almost the entire game. And what a great game. What a wonderful tournament we've had thus far. It was game number 21.
Yes.
And now we're going to be coming into game 22. We'll be down to 4 games after this game, and they'll all be brought tomorrow. 3 o'clock will be tip-off for the Consolation Championship in Donovan and Van Buren following that game, Richland and Bloomfield. Following that game will be the Dexter Bearcats playing the loser of this game for third place, and then a championship game, Bernie Mules await the winner to see who will be the champion of 53rd Bloomfield Christmas Tournament.
You see the graphic right there on your screen. We want to invite everybody to stick around. It's going to be an exciting game, a very fast-paced game, I think, between the Portersville Bulldogs and the Kennett Indians. We got our good friends Terry McVeigh and Lloyd Rice going to bring that game to you, so please stick around for some more exciting high school basketball here on YHC TV, Channel 21, your New Wave Cable.
I want to tell you that tonight's game you just watched brought to you by Three Rivers College, Lincoln Lacey, also New Wave Communications, Southeast Missouri State University Malden, Welch Todd and Parker, Roy Owens Construction, Countywide Insurance, Representative Billy Pat Wright, Brock Williams, your shelter agent, State Senator Rob Mayer, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, First Midwest Bank, and your Dexter Pizza Hut. Again, thanks for joining us. We're getting ready to turn it over to our team, and we'll close it out to bring you the last game of the night. Glad that you got to join us tonight. You have seen a dandy. We can't wait till tomorrow. Remember, if you're coming to the game or leaving the game, put those seatbelts on. Want to see you back here with us again, and don't forget, live today, learn from yesterday, look forward to tomorrow.